to self-actualize as a people, even with white privilege. Yes, I said. We must know that we are powerful people, and people talk about these things. We must know. Own our culture, ladies and gentlemen. Own our culture. Own our religion. Then we begin to emancipate in real terms, because we are self-determining. Are we? Yes. We are strong and powerful people who are going places. We have not arrived. We are only a part of the journey. I want to tell you this. You know, we have to drag me down, because I waited for a moment such as this from my barn. From I was born. We have a Black Chamber of Commerce. We have a JCA. We have proud, strong people in the community leading. We have wellness now. Am I wrong in suggesting to you that we have all the particles need to make the whole? Yes. Wellness is everything. And we must begin to mainstream wellness in our black community, amongst our children, amongst our elders, amongst everywhere, every time. Wellness is total and holistic. It means, ladies and gentlemen, it means this day had to come. I thank Simba and that group of people who came together and plan this event. And I thank Dr. Garvey even more for taking his time for which he gets no pay. This is Marco's son. Yes. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I had 5 little points I wanted to talk about. I'm sorry. So, the merger between money and health amongst black people is not an accident. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. This is not an accident. As slaves, we had 400 years of transformation from glory to hell. We were, as men, broken because we were the targets. Black men, you are still under attack. Our sisters and our brothers must find common accord. I am your protector, my sister, and you are the mother of this earth. We must find common accord. We cannot live in a world where we come from royalty, we are royalty, or our women have always known their place and position, to a place where we are now, where our women feel less empowered and our brothers feel as if they can't make it. We have to find another place. We have to find a place where our brothers and sisters can live in harmony. You are, ladies, you are the incubator that nurture anything you want. There's no more power in the world than that. My brothers, you are the seed that plant the generations to come. And so if we are not working together, if we allow the womb to be poisoned and we allow our seed to die, where will we be? We are impatient now of that condition. We must leave it behind. Dr. Garvey, come here to inspire and to set a fire and cook a pot. You know them combo? Let us therefore leave this building tonight with a conviction that we are on our way. When money and health get together. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say two more things about that. Dr. Garvey, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, you know better than me, is your daddy. He had a formula, and he brought a vision straight from the Almighty to bring black people home. But that vision never meant it had to happen 130 years ago, or 100 years ago, or 90 years ago. He started that journey with a Black Star Liner, with black people being taught how to organize themselves and create businesses that can be global in reach and scope. That was over almost a century ago. Today, we are not far away from that realization. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus way back then spoke about vertical and horizontal integration. Are there any economists here? We are talking about ensuring that if you're selling chicken, you grow the chicken, you grow the feed, and you own the land. We are talking about horizontal, meaning that you're spreading out and growing and employing and bringing together all the talents that we have in our community. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus way back then spoke about the building of our own industries, the circulation of our own money. Yes. Which means when I buy chicken, I buy the feed over there, and I grow it in my backyard, and the people out there buy it. How we circulating the thing? Everybody can't grow chicken. Somebody have to grow the feed. Somebody have to cut the wood. Are you with me? And somebody have to sell the chicken. So we are organizing ourselves right across the community and ensuring that we feed our own. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus way back then, my God, we have to cultivate our entrepreneurs, because if we don't own the space, we're going to have to rent it, lease it, or somehow survive in it. We own this space. Let it be an example of what we can do together. We have to own the space. We have to cultivate entrepreneurs who is going to own part of that economic space. When we own a part of the economic space and we multiply that, we can lock our own door, open it when we like, and cultivate our own humanity as we see it, our own business as we see it. We can determine who we are and not be defined by somebody else because of our physical prowess. It's not our fault that we're pretty, or that we're fast, or that we're strong. The disproportion things in length and width and so on, I don't talk about those things. We are who we are. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, I want to encourage us to leverage the power that resides amongst us. Let's not complain. Let us look about us, the strength we have, and leverage that strength. Create networks. Work together, understand our identity, and most importantly, bring our kids along. Our kids must know. We must raise awareness. We must teach our kids who we are. Children, picnic. Let us bring them along, aware and confident. Let us leave this room enlightened. Let us shed the burden that we see one put on and recognize who we are. Real, undiluted power. No make nobody fool you. Listen, I apologize for the length. I apologize for the whole parade. But let me tell you this. This moment will never come again. Let us make it work for us. God bless you.
I must say that Council General Wilkes, it looks like Marcus Garvey channeled you this evening. And if you don't believe me, just Google or watch on YouTube any one of Marcus Garvey's speech, and you'll definitely hear the wisdom that Council General Wilkes just shared with you. You know, we're very, very fortunate to have in our midst, and this is my personal bias, at the far end of the table, I call him our Barack Obama, Greg Fergus. Watch him closely, because the next 10 years, I'm telling you right now, this man will be your Prime Minister. I'm telling you that. And you've got MP Selena. What a firecracker. She spits the truth all the time. And she's definitely to make sure that we stay on our toes. And of course, we got the singing MPP, Dr. Lindo. Thank you for the beautiful African rendition. So it is my pleasure to introduce the person that's brought us, Dr. Garvey, back to Canada. That's Simba. I call him the Lion King. But before I get there, I'm going to ask all the Lion Circle men who are in the house to come around, because, you know, a Lion King must have a pride around him. So I'm going to ask all the Lion Circle men to come and stand around these leaders on the stage. Men, come quickly, please. Guys, quickly. Not much time. Drew Mac, I see you. Ivor, quickly, guys, quickly. If you're a Lion Circle man, quickly come and stand around.